Right everybody, hello, good morning and welcome to Silverstone International Circuit. Somewhere I really wasn't sure I was going to be this week, the way things have panned out. But we're here, the car's ready. There's some very noisy Super Tourers in the background. It's Mr. John Cleland. We're going racing. The car is done. We're just about to watch Super Tourers quali. And yeah, we're here, we're going racing. I am knackered. I'm running on about 8 hours sleep total this week, but we've done it. Massive group effort. Thanks to everybody that's helped us out this week. You know who you are. We're here. We're going racing. See you in a bit.
4,000 revs, mate.
4,000 revs. Thank you, mate. We'll be in without a wedgie. So, here we are in assembly. This is where it all gets really real again. I would say I've got my my Paul Hand moment where I need my nervous wee, but Paul Hand is about 4 cars ahead of us. So it's his moment now. Yeah, no pressure. Not like there's money riding on it, other than the £100 bet I made with Andy Wilson last night. Things you do when you've had a couple of beers, hey? So, I got chatting to a couple of the guys, front runners in Thunders. They asked what sort of lap time I'd be happy with. I said, you know, if I do a 1:12, I'll be over the moon. 2 seconds quicker than Road Sports. It's about where the car wants to be. Yeah, they bet me £10 I wouldn't go under a 1:15. I raised it to 100 quid. I was that confident. Not quite so confident now, but I'll update you in about 20 minutes. See you after quali.
How's the car feel?
Shit?
Shit?
No, it's me.
Good news is you've won 100 quid.
Already? No, clutch has gone, I think.
So, clutch aside.
Clutch aside, that went alright, didn't it? I never really got into it. There's a 9 in that.
That was a 1:10.4.
There's a comfy 9 in that.
Only three people got a 9.
Yeah, if the clutch hadn't gone, there's a comfy 9 in that.
That was 4th on the road, 3rd in class.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
If we pull it out now, we're not getting it back together for race 1. Do you think with all of us working on it?
100%.
That's what I was thinking.
100%.
You're going to try and change it now then?
Right, well, that was entertaining. First couple of laps, car felt pretty awful. Tyres came up to temp, car felt really good. We stuck in a 10.4, which has put us 3rd in class, 4th overall. Over the moon with that. I've won my 100 quid from Andy Wilson. But the clutch has gone. Grip, differ, too much for it. Clutch has called time. We need a serious clutch for this. However, we've got 5 hours until the race. We're going to pull it apart, try and throw the spare clutch in. It's going to be tight. there's a problem. We've got to undo both of these, take that plate off, weld it up properly.
We've got blowtorch. Can we preheat the metal?
So the box is out. I'm pointing with my Harry Potter wand, which conveniently is also what went wrong. So reinforcing plate through the box, from the bell housing to the end with a plate, hold everything together for the side loading. Essentially that's popped out. There's our leak into the bell housing, loosen that end, there's our leak at the other end, hence oil everywhere. We have found a MIG welder, we have a Robin, so let's glue it all back together and chuck it back in the car. We've got 2 hours until race 1. This is going to go down to the wire. Jesus Christ. It is 4:40. We've got 40 minutes till our race, 20 minutes until we're due in the assembly area. The box has been out, the box has been apart. We found a welder. Robin has welded it back together. The most insane effort. The box has gone back in an hour and 20 minutes. Unreal.
Still doesn't hurt the chassis.
Let's go racing. Oh dear, this is one to remember.
Yeah, I'll go for Red Bull.
Don't know what to say really. Was it about 8 people involved? We found a welder, we've done everything, the box has been out, it's in, it's running, we're going racing. I keep saying that. I don't really believe it myself yet. Right, well, I've said this a few times, haven't I, this video? We made it. What an ordeal. The box has been out, the box has been partially apart. We found a welder. Robin has welded the broken brace back together, all put back together. Jared has been to Southampton and back to pick up my spare clutch plate. Just unreal. What an ordeal. It's all done, the box is back in, everything is together. We're in the assembly area, starting 4th in our first race in Thunders. Let's do this.
Vaughan the Prawn, as he's known, in his Audi A3. I know he had some his supporters on the YouTube feed earlier on. So he's out in this race, ambassador for Club Racing UK as well. Hello to them.
Right then boys, this is it! Thunder Saloons, I'm now 3rd on the grid. First ever race on cold slicks. Back to release.
That was Nick Vaughan, I think, in the Audi A3.
This is sad prawn. The lights went out, I was in 4th, put my foot down, the clutch slipped, the revs flared, right to the rev limiter. I grabbed 5th, and as I engaged 5th, there was an almighty bang. I've got a box of bolts, the box of that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's something horrible going on in there. Just fired it up and it's rattling and making the most hateful noise. I've got it running to the steering because I haven't got the energy to turn the wheel. Don't know what we're going to do. Do not know what we're going to do. Massive, massive thanks to everyone that's been involved today. The work we've done, we pulled the car apart, we got it back together. Honestly thought we were good for the race. Turns out we weren't. Felt great on the outlap. I worked really hard to warm the tyres, and you know what? I was pretty happy with where they were. But hey, that's what you get. I'm going to tow it back. I've got no idea if we're going to try and get it sorted for tomorrow or not, or if the guys are just going to say enough's enough. I don't know. Here we go. Glad you'll be watching this in God knows when. If we do it, great. If we agree as a team that it's too much, I'm alright with it. Key Motorsport in the ever faithful, reliable E36. Probably got one of them, didn't I? We're home. Thank you, mate.
Sheared straight off.
Let's have a look. Is it the weld? Is it? Yeah, there's a hole in the other side, so. Oh, is there?
Oh, shit, lads. Right. Team discussion. Shall we go to the pub?
No.
Right, where do I start? If you look down here, yeah, the box is out again. Second time today, third time this week. We're not having much luck. The clutch cover has now exploded. The through brace setup, for whatever reason, has failed. It's let oil in, it's over revved, it's basically, and the cover has just gone bang. The cover's exploded. Still got time, it's nearly, 20 hours until race 2. So Jardo, currently on epic legend status, is now on his way to Milton Keynes to pick up a brand new clutch from David Payne. Thank you very much for your help down Rose. He's then going down to Gary Preble's house to pick up a spare 02M gearbox with a 4th gear support and a Ricardo Say It Sport diff. That'll be up here by 9:30 tomorrow morning. We'll get it in the car. Then we might chill out and watch Super Tourers before race 2. Race 2, 3:40 tomorrow. We are going to be in it, starting in last place from the back of the grid. It's going to be really good fun. This has certainly been character building. So here we are again. Day 2, gearbox install 3. Let's do this. Here we go. Alcon, 6 pedal, care of Dave Payne. Thank you so much. Some sort of cover. Don't know what it is, but it'll work. Sweet. Who needs balancing anyway? And then, actually, a very clean gearbox. Right. Let's get in the car. Go straight in.
Please be aware that
Right then, Sunday morning. This man is an utter hero. He's probably a little bit tired for camera right now, but yeah.
Hello.
Jared yesterday drove from Silverstone down. Do you want to be Jared? Do you want to be Jardo?
Should be me.
Hashtag Northwest, Northeast Tuning.
Hashtag Northeast Tuning. Jardo drove from Silverstone to Eastleigh to pick up a clutch back up here. We fitted that before race 1. Obviously you've probably seen by now what happened then. That failed. He'd then gone back down to Southampton to pick up a spare gearbox
Via Milton Keynes for a clutch.
Via Milton Keynes for a brand new clutch. It's back up here, it's in the car, we've got it in about an hour and a half, which is great going again. And we're about to turn the key for the first time. Fingers crossed we put it all together right, and we've got 6 forward gears. Let's go. What's up? Loaded it up through the gears as much as I can. I think we're all right.
It's going to be, well, it's academic theory. It's going to be one or t'other, but it is in fact.
1 minute board.
Thanks, Ian. Getting ready for a rolling start then for our second Thunder and Blue Oval race of the weekend. Vaughan the Prawn as he's known, in his Audi A3 is back out. His clutch exploded at the start of yesterday's race. He was frantically trying to source a replacement. He's done so and he's on the grid. Team Prawn Racing Audi A3 of Nick Vaughan. He managed to find a clutch for that car overnight after the clutch exploded at the start of yesterday's race. He's one of the ambassadors for Club Racing UK. Good to see him back out. into the top 10 now. Out there, somebody clearly answered his appeal for a clutch overnight for that car. Vaughan the Prawn, as he's known. And he's got some supporters on our YouTube. Oh, Nick Vaughan slowing down again. About to be lapped by our leader. He was in the top 10. What a shame for Nick Vaughan. He was going so well, and he come through from the back.
Right, well, there we go. Started 29th. I think we worked our way up to 9th, 3 laps from the end. On the subsequent lap, I passed 3 cars. I think I was in 6th. Our borrowed box let go, so that's 3 gearboxes, 1 weekend. Not the most successful, but hey, that's motorsport. Really promising. Even with it turned down, we were still doing high 10s in the race. So yeah, it's looking really promising. The car's clearly got the pace. We're extremely happy with how it's gone. Gutted that we haven't yet seen a checker flag in 3 sessions on circuit, but hey, it wasn't to be. We'll rebuild it, we'll come back stronger. We'll be at Brands Hatch in 3 weeks. Hope you guys will like this one. I don't know whether you'll have seen 1, 2 videos, what it's going to turn out, some of an epic feature length maybe. Have fun. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'll see you soon.